Welcome to L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium. We've reached Williams. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
First play under the lights. You had all day to think about how you wanted to start the game, and this defense, exactly how they wanted to do it. Get to the quarterback and get him on the ground.
Williams will pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. Running inside. It's Ford. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. On the move, it's Ford.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded to understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Stanford at the line on first down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. Williams throws to the tight end. Oh, look, Ma, one hand.
Man, what great concentration by the big fella. And you see it, he pulls it in. What a spectacular one-handed grab.
Stanford comes up with a 1st and goal. He wants to change this route. He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Using his legs, it's Ford. There's some room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. They'll give it to him again. Spins away from the defender. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
The way this coverage looking, we might have a touchdown to 11.
Throwing, Williams. Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Third down from the gun, Williams. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Williams looking for a man. Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's second and long. The run inside, it's Ford. He breaks a tackle. He had a whole host of defenders he had to dodge in the backfield.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. He could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, but just trying to do something. The offense
trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player.
Calling me ass. All right, cool.
Reel it in.
Man, you see, once you start.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Ford. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I ain't gonna lie. It might come down to the wire the way this shit's looking.
Here's Williams to throw. Escapes the
Oh my God, oh my God. Get my block, 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 get my block.
Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10.
All right, we cooking with grease. Touchdown, let's do it.
On the ground inside. It's Ford.
Man, you're a Heisman candidate and you're playing like, all right. I already know I'm gonna have to do this shit myself. I don't like these routes, but my tight end might be the one. Oh, the pocket's breaking down.
Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts.
Stretch play, inches. Oh, we gotta flip it, gotta flip it. Gotta flip it, gotta flip it. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. Ah.
Let's continue.
Listen, it's getting busy. Give it to him again. Yeah, I gotta get my man the Heisman, man. Punch him in the gut. Let's go. Get money. You were saying, DJ? You said I was ass? You were saying? We moving, man. We moving units.
Want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
One more play before
6 seconds. We're gonna try and actually score this.
Williams looking to take a shot. Upstairs, he's got it.
Oh shit.
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Wisconsin taking on the number 10 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Badgers coming.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Deadlock here in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Williams going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Pressure coming. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback was...
We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Williams looking for a man. Dumps it off in the flats. Could not make his way to the corner.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. But how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Throwing, Williams. Looking to the big tight end. What a grab with one hand. Oh, you want to talk about catch radius, the big soft hands. It's like throwing it into a giant pillow.
And it's so nice for the quarterback, Reese, to know he doesn't have to put that right on his face mask. He's got an athletic tight end with crazy eye-hand coordination that can make plays like that.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And after... They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Still running at the 35. Here's Williams to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Cardinals can be aggressive.
I can't wait till I'm able to hot route.
Log in.
It's Blackburn.
I'm trying. I just want to fucking be able to hot route, bro. If I was able to hot route, I wouldn't even lose a game, bro. I got to still gain coach's trust with a lot. I'm a freshman, man. I'm a true freshman. Balling out. We're still going. We're bowling anyway. Got 6 wins. We got a bowl game. Oh, my God. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go.
Gets down, and like you say, touchdown, first down, and get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
Fuck.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the side.
Oh, my God.
And they ruined the drive with a turnover. He's marked down at the 21-yard. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Williams looking left. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success.
Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Williams will pass. Escapes the pressure going right. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Running the red zone. It's Ford. And he charges across.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, Stanford. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.
All right, I'm going for 5,000 yards this game. I don't care, man. Ah, man. I can't keep doing this by myself. We got a Heisman candidate as a running back, and he had a shit game. We're trying, man. Oh my God, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I have hot routes. Oh, we're never losing. We're never losing. We're never losing. I promise you, the next game I'm having 4 touchdowns. I feel bad for Virginia Tech fans, boy. I'm finna do y'all so dirty.
We are ready to enter Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia.
We're not losing. I'm throwing 4 touchdowns. I got hot routes now. It's over with, gang. Watch. And it's a morning game. Green grass. They have a terrible line. Let's get running.
Running inside. It's Ford. Makes it past the marker.
Yeah, it's going to be a breeze. This game's going to be a breeze, baby. Oh, my God. Thank the Lord for hot routes.
Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there.
Yeah, we finna be good now. We finna be good. I got hot routes. Thank God. Now all I need is audibles and we're good.
All day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Shakes off the defender. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Thank God.
With a fresh set of downs.
Deep cross route. Slant. Oh, yeah.
Williams looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Well, you better run that fucking route. But
Williams rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there.
I hate that I can't lead him the way that I want to lead him. Like I try to lead him to the right.
Last week they gave him a ton of points and points. This week, get a deflection early. Hopefully see the ball a little bit better, play the passing game better. This defense definitely has to improve from what it was a week ago.
Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Gets
See?
it all the way in.
You rocking, gang.
20-yard line to the 19 before being
You rocking. Let's roll.
Cardinal at the line with a first down. Let's see if they go back to the air.
Get money.
They'll run it. It's Ford.
Get money. Get money. Touchdown.
Enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the open.
Cardinal offense takes the field ready. Already a solid start to this one.
And he finna get one too. Let's go. Get money. Get money. Get money.
He's got 67 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season. Ball
Give him
spotted
a
at
deep
the
cross.
21. It's first down.
Give him a post route. Out route. With a wheel here. Oh, yeah.
Here's Williams to throw. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the
I gotta
first down, second down.
you're right.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Let's get money.
Chains now on second and long. Takes a handoff. It's Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Running through contact.
Let's get money. 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 That's my running back.
Touchdown, Stanford. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Just hand it to it.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Put him on a deep cross route. I need circle on a slant. X come on a very nasty corner route, and let's get money.
Williams.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna take a shot at
Oh, my
the
God.
DB. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I don't know about the decision that time by the
Back to running the ball.
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the
I was.
defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
All right, let's get money.
Man, he has been the definition of
Let's get back to getting that money.
all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just
Okay, I got it.
Stanford quickly to the line.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so faster after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Nope.
Williams. He'll take the deep shot. Leaping grab for a big gain. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone.
We get money.
At the 18.
A whole lot of.
Reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead.
Oh, we're shutting them down on offense. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So far.
Only got 3 yards from scrimmage in a quarter and some change.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start.
Oh, just a quarter, just singular quarter.
First play of the period, first down here.
Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. I need you to come fast, so R1's my route.
From the red zone,
Wait for him. Wait for him. Come get it. What I say? R1's my route.
Made the grab in the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment.
Oh my God, good catch, boy. Good catch.
Anything to cheer about. Offense, defense.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto
It's all
the
good.
field.
We gotta give him some yards.
Everything's been working so
Trying to get this
far.
nigga the Heisman, man.
Times.
Oh yeah.
Press. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year? He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
Throws it deep.
Let's go. Let's go. Give me my money.
He is in. Touchdown, Stanford.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in.
I told y'all 4 touchdowns.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
I told y'all 4 touchdowns. I told y'all 4 touchdowns. I'm gonna give y'all 4 touchdowns.
Throwing, Williams. Under
Oh.
fire. And they got it.
I tried to get away from him. That's my bad.
This defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Going to try to get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another
Let's get him some more money.
This offense, everything that they are dialing up is working.
We got to run something play action.
They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense changing the play. Here's Williams to throw. Oh, they're after him. Got his man to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Get money.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those body blows
I ain't gonna lie. The way this coverage is looking, I'm probably about to take this myself, gang. I can't lie.
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs,
Yep.
later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This defense is not going to be patient.
Oh my gosh, it's my route.
They know that they have to affect him and they
No.
have to dictate to him. So that's
Short
why
cross,
they send
him.
the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense.
Stepping to the right. Unloads to
Oh
the
no,
wideout.
my God. I got hit while I was throwing.
Stops the drive.
It's cool.
And the
It's cool. It's fine.
defender
It's
is
fine.
tackled, and that's how
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity.
Let's get money.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The run inside. It's Ford. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down.
Oh,
It's
please,
2nd
Lord,
and 3.
open up. Yep,
Tries
they
to
did.
do it himself on the draw. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Williams throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with a big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead, and with this quarterback, I do not blame him. Keep chucking the pill.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Still gonna run it.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Cause he can do shit like that.
And they swarm him under.
Oh, we gotta go. We gotta move fast. We gotta go. We gotta move fast.
This is 4-down territory.
No, I don't even want you on the put him on the Texas route. Put the square on a. I want to put him on the post. Yeah, we're gonna put him on the post sit. Right.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage.
ETA.
Telling you, going crazy.
If you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time.
Let's go.
You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going.
Oh my God!
Very last possible second.
I know that was my running back. I know that was my running back.
Into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guys go.
Oh, it was my running back. Oh, Micah, no!
Lean on that offensive line. On the ground with the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Fuck. I gotta throw the ball more now.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Williams. Still looking on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long. Stanford going back to work with another first down.
Touchdown triangle. That's what it's looking like.
They march to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it on the run.
First down.
Completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. There is a man still down. It's a Hokie, and they'll stop play to check on him. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock.
And he rolls into the house.
Let's get money, man.
Touchdown, Cardinal. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody.
Got another one for y'all.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff
3 touchdowns.
They obviously had their.
Get money. We got Cal. Oh, we're ranked, y'all. 23 in the nation, baby. We're ranked. And my motherfucking running back is in the Heisman race that won. Let's do it, man. We're going great, man.
It's literally a big game, and they play for an axe, that annual contest to see which of these Bay Area schools will reign supreme. And after today, only one will be standing tall like a tree or chopping away at one. Sitting beneath G.A.W.D Hill, California Memorial. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ford. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Stanford. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it, because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback may change this route. Play action with Williams. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. Running inside, it's Ford. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Throwing, Williams. Got the back over the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Stanford at the line on first down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. Play fake, Williams. Looking to buy time. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
There's so many offensive coordinators script those first 10 to 15 plays. Well, his has been gold.
And he's in. Touchdown, Stanford.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football, making offense easy, being physical.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Here's Williams to throw. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Ford. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. This is the essence of rivalry games, the big moments that you just say a few words and everybody remembers where they were when it happened. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Ford. Might have a chance. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Williams bringing the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Oh, better look out. There he goes. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Stanford. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Williams. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Williams will pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Man, this guy is so dangerous running it, and the speed can also help him extend the play to hurt you throwing it, David. As a defense, what do you got to do to keep this guy in the pocket?
The hard part is, once he gets outside the pocket, you have to play the second play. The first play, everybody had a route to run, but the second play, it's the scramble drill, and receivers going to break and cut and do something different. So it's so annoying. It's frustrating to have a guy like this that can get outside the pocket and do so much damage.
Throws for the tight end. It's complete. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Stanford, fresh off that big play through the air, is back to work. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's game.
Quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Here comes the heat. Gets the first himself. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Nigga!
Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Throwing, Williams. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Fires into the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Williams looking for a man. Release to the back. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Now Stanford is going to call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he...
The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ford. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Here's Williams to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. There's always one thing sure to get the juices flowing for the Cardinal and the sturdy Golden Bears, and that's anything to do with the axe, guys.
Yeah, and the trophy games are fun. It's not a real axe, by the way. It's
maybe some room here. Ripping through another broken tackle. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Stanford! He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The Cardinal extend that lead, and now they can almost sense grabbing the axe.
And when Stanford gets the lead, we know what...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Irvin. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making side adjustments here. They'll move the wide receiver. Williams. Here's a heat. Throws to the tight end. The sure hands, it's Blackburn. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Running inside, it's Ford. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting that. They had a lot of guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Stanford with a fresh set of downs to open the final period. On the run, it's Ford.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wide receiver going in motion. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Williams on the play fake. Dances away to buy time. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The officials stop play here as they check on the injured Cardinal player. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run. Could be an alley. Lowers those pads. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Play action with Williams. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this.
After the game, it is Stanford who will hold on to the axe and guard it securely on the farm until these two meet again next year. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Down.
The Mustangs ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So the Stanford Cardinal offense will take the field for the first possession of the day.
Big game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get money.
The run inside. It's Ford. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Motion from the wideout. Play fake, Williams. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll go to the counter. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Lined up in the gun, Williams on 3rd down. Fires it. Right on the money. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a crease. It's Irvin. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Williams. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense. 3rd down from the gun, Williams.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over it. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's 4. Here's a little room there. Inside the 30. The tag. Touchdown, Cardinal. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Turning it on. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
Offensive coordinators feel really smart when the run game opens, especially early in the game, because now everything is at their disposal and the defense is already on their heels.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run it in the red zone. It's 4. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Running inside. It's 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Williams. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. They'll go to the counter. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Give him 114 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He might want another play. Williams will pass. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's Williams to throw. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Now the Cardinals. decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Wow, you usually don't get that wide open in the end zone. If that ball comes in like that, that's a play the receiver has just got to be able to make for his team.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Williams, right down the middle. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. Last time they had it, just a thing of beauty. Great balance between the run and pass, and it took them right to the end zone. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Williams on the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback will keep it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Play action with Williams. Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Wants to adjust the pattern. Williams. Pressure coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford!
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Throwing, Williams. Sends it downfield. He's got it way down the field. What a play all the way inside the 30. They'll mark it at the This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. This is a designed run. Powers through the defender. There's a crease. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll move the tight end. Trying to run, it's 4. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? On the move. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Quarterback making checks. Here's Williams to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Hall. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a gap. It's Ford. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Calls his own number. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So the defense uses a timeout here. 2:08 remaining on the clock. They didn't want it to get down to the 2-minute stoppage. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A
I hope we make the college football playoffs. We got to be ranked like 12. We beat number 14. And I hope my man wins the Heisman, so we got to get right. Now my running back better win his Heisman, or I'm a wild out. Y'all know the Heisman's a quarterback award, man. My man's better get it, man. He got so many. He's leading the nation in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. I fed him the rock for this reason.
To be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st.
Look at that. 30 touchdowns. 2,000 yards almost.
As chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys, talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them.
I want to talk about nigga, my body. No. Yeah. Damn, I had a good little season. Basically 2,300 yards, 16 touchdowns, 52% completion rating. You know what I'm saying? Freshman all ACC, appreciate you. The Tony the Tiger Bowl. Frosted Flakes? Oh, wow.
Blue 22. Hut. Down. Ready. Hut. Down. Ready. Hut. Down. Hut.
Oh shit, it's a morning game. I know how I shine when the sun's out. Let's get my...
Gonna run it. It's 4. Gotta be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. Finding some room. Smashes ahead. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The offense changing the play. Williams throws to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover is a deep. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last one.
Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run.
Are we going crazy?
I swear, bro. He won the Heisman, man, so shit, he better be going crazy.
Williams. Buying some time. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Runs through the tackle. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still
I'll take this in for us.
Pick up that first down. Quarterback keep. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Might be changing the route. Throwing, Williams. Looking for a big play. Grabs it inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. It's 1st and goal as Stanford comes to the line. In the red area, it's 4. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Stanford!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says...
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The run inside. It's 4. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Just feeds the running back. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback may change this route. Here's Williams to throw. Unleashes it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ford. There he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40.
All right, you know how this finna go. Y'all go ahead and get out them belts. I'm finna take this one myself. Belt. Put triangle on a crosser. Put R1 on a... I don't want to put him on an out. We're going to put him on a corner route. Get some space in. Circle goes on a streak. X is on a block. Taking it. Go ahead and pull out them belts. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Give me some space.
He'll pull it down and run. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Oh, yeah. Touchdown if they don't see it. Put a Texas route in. In route. Streak. Well, I'm going to post him. And streak him. X is my touchdown.
Williams.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Triangle, actually.
And this will be it.
I shouldn't have let him. I should have blew past. It's my fault. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
My job is to make
Should give him the rock then. If that's the case, we're just going to give him the rock to run it.
Go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward.
3rd and 5, play action, foul shot. Fuck the play action. Let's give him a wheel route. Slant route. X is not on a blocking assignment. We'll just put the running back on the blocking assignment. Triangle gets the in route. Square gets a streak to get the fuck out the way. X is the route.
He's looking to throw. Under fire.
It's all good. You gotta feel good.
And how about this defense?
Williams. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Upstairs to make the catch. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throwing, Williams. Moves away as he feels pressure. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree. And if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Play fake, Williams. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And you can see just how explosive this offense is. It doesn't matter what they do. Whether they're throwing the ball, whether they're running the ball, they've had some balance, but they can pick up yards.
Touchdown, Cardinal! And the pummeling has started.
And remember back, guys.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Maybe a crease. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's Williams to throw. He uncorks one deep. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. The throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense. This offense has it with really good field position. On the run, it's Ford. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Stanford! And they take it in for 6 more points. With the draw, it's Ford. Fights off the defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll take it himself. Picks up the first down. There's some room. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, it's complimentary football.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit.
I don't know, y'all. Should we stay with Stanford or should we leave? I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know something. And of course, the greatest team to ever do it, Ohio State, wins the championship. Oh, what do I do? Oh, what do I do? Look, I'm gonna go to the portal. I'm gonna weigh my options. If I don't like them, I'm coming back. I can't do it. We're going back.